Simpsons deliver that early game aggression, or can BB take this game into a 20-minute, 25, 30-minute game where Claw's gonna finish all the items, where Harris gonna finish all the items, where Alice have 50, 60, 70, 80 stacks. And we see the clash of the titans. Which one is it? Which team is gonna execute their composition to the flawless, to the tip to top of the mountain? We shall find out. Already, a lot of aggression coming down mid lane. 3-on-3, who's gonna win the skirmish? It seems like Team Simpson does earn the way to clear the wave a lot faster. Khalid and Melos, we're gonna make sure Simpson number 2, Simpson number 1 actually on this decision does not have a good time. Meanwhile, Harith is not having a good time either with Hilda invading on the blue. And now Harris is gonna go to the red. He's not gonna get the red really easily by himself. Oh, a 4-man converge onto the top side. Kagura's only level 1 though. Can he get away in time? You find a dash. Khalid, damage comes in. Almost. Now booming to the back line. One more on attack will get the kill. He got it. It's a trade. 1-1 to each side. We expected this game to be the most ferocious game in this series. And sure enough, that's exactly what both teams delivering right now.
Just invades on both sides. Realistically, I feel like Black Wolves should be trying to defend their jungle, not really trying to invade. But they're pulling it off quite okay. But not in the end there. They kind of screwed up. But it just really isn't. Yeah. That's just my opinion at least.
And just like you said, Claude on the side lane with a support emblem. Meanwhile, Harris got taken down by Damian himself. No blue buff for Harris for the first turtle team fight. That is quite sad. And a stun plus a flame shot damage won't be enough. Another kill. Actually make a triple kill as Alex got taken down solo by Esmeralda on the bottom side. That's popped off. Stepped off for Team Simpsons. They're looking to take this to the bank right now. I mean, but again, any early game damage at this point is not something that you just, like, not something that is so game changing. Yes, it is good for Team Simpsons to have those advantages, but remember, Team Black Bull, with their comp, they're not looking to play the early game. They're looking to play the late game.
Very weird how, like, aggressive they're trying to play.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that their comp is meant for late game. And it's like, it makes sense that, you know, Simpsons has a lead, but they're playing, like, they're not playing the right way for their comp.
Yeah, they need to play more defensive. Just not giving up their tower shields, not giving up a lot of jungle resources. I think that should be enough. Whereas, but they're looking to invade.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Oh, top lane Alice, can you get away in time? Not gonna happen. That's with a little bit of bad manner recall action going on the bottom side, whilst slaying that kill. Bottom tier 1 tower will go to the favor of Team Simpsons. Definitely executing that early game comp. Already taking us to a 2,500 gold advantage. 2,600 gold advantage actually. Taking this turtle is going to be a 3,000 solid gold lead. And ladies and gentlemen, this is only 3 minutes. Arvel looking to get away. Can he do it? The ultimate comes out. Skill 2 for the regeneration. Oh! And sure enough, he survived miraculously.
That's Khalid's second skill. You know, permanent damage reduction and healing.
As long as you don't get qual controlled. As long as you don't get cancelled.
Yeah.
And also, I like the rotation strategy from Team Simpsons right here. They're rotating. They're heavily focused on bottom lane. Let Ruby and Claude do his own thing top. Look at Ruby's already winning the lane heavily against his Bomby here. Oh, the flicker skill too. Claude will have to recall the top tier 1 tower is wide open. This shield money. Claude might die here. Oh, you forget. Team Simpsons all about that simping power with Easton Shin's ultimate, the unpredictable Rip Wild of 2020.
Pretty doomed for Butterfly at this point.
Yeah.
Because I mean, contrary to my opinion earlier about saying Hilda was a bad pick, well, to be fair, they didn't pick towards the Hilda. Like, they see them first picking Hilda, but they didn't pick any early game to ward off the Hilda. So realistically, they're just letting the Hilda roam for free, and like that's their own fault. They didn't draft to counter it. They didn't draft like relatively any early game or CC that can stop her. For I don't know why.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. Like the only early game presence they have is here. Oh, speaking of that, once again, the Simpson ultimate plus a heal that damage won't be enough. Make a double kill towards the mid lane. The dive was 2-kill combo to Team Simpsons. I mean, as we mentioned, Khalid is the only hero in the entire team for BB that have any sort of early game presence. Like, can they handle this? Farsight coming in right here. Not gonna connect. The skill 1.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Bonito trying to recall away, and he will do that successfully. Pretty interesting.
He
5,000
does have
gold lead already
DHS,
though.
Dave. The Claw does have DHS. It's definitely a smart move there to play safe and not try to like check his bush and try to get him out there, because DHS can kill them both.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought Farsight might have an ultimate. I see it bomb him away. Maybe he already used that when he first ganked the Claude. Now, the second turtle is available. Oh, Mellow here. Oh, one more flame shot will get the job done. And that's exactly what Simpin number 2 did. Actually, they're both called Simpin 2 dots. Kali used the ultimate to clear the way, find himself a lot more damage in return. Esmeralda, the ultimate coming in, the skill 2 will keep himself alive for now. Harris cannot find any damage until the level 9 Esmeralda, who has Harris blue buff at this point. I mean, if you give Esmeralda that much an advantage, like Esmeralda can destroy this Harris. He's 0-1-0, and look at his item. Right? Not even a first item. He's sitting at 2,600 gold, where his opponent, Silent, mid lane, jungle, are sitting at over 4,000 in gold advantage. Top lane, the only hope that Team BB is relying on, the Claude, has been slain. Just completely destroying the last kingdom of hope for Team BB in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty much over at this point, Dave. There's over a 6k gold lead. It's almost 7 minutes in the game now, and they have a late
mid lane,
comp.
more team fights happening right here. Another execution onto GS Mellow, who's not gonna survive from the Hilda's ultimate. This guy is 4-0-2 right now. He's popping off.
Pretty underwhelming for a third game, not gonna lie. The fact
Yeah.
that they made these kind of mistakes when it's a third game, you know, you don't expect that kind of thing to happen. But I guess, you know, it's a tournament. People can choke. That stuff does happen.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, a lot of, like, you know, mental pressure on the line, you know, especially, this is why just by having good mechanics or just being a really good ranked team doesn't really define you, like, give you the right to, or the opportunity to say that I'm gonna win in the tournament against, like, big teams, right? Because those teams have practiced in the tournaments where when they play a tournament matches, it's just like ranked game kind of attitude for them. They play the way how they play regularly. Where for a lot of new teams, they might have really good talented players, but coming to a game like this, look at Ruby's damage. They might feel way too pressured and that might choke, like you're talking about.
Yep.
Khalid will get pulled back. Arvel trying to get himself away. The flame shot! Oh! The beautiful skill 2 from Arvel will keep himself alive again on the top side, 0-2-1. I mean, like I said, their player mechanics are definitely really, really good. It's merely just that right now, can they handle the pressure? I mean, even if they can, it might be too late. 10,000 goal lead, only 8 minutes into the game. Esmeralda can one-shot a Conqueror already. Alice jumping in, looking for a little bit more damage into the team fire right here. He can't find anything. Killer's gonna get away. Des is already dead, but it's not gonna be enough. Look at Simpin number 2 on the Eastern with the ultimate. Finishing off the Khalid. Survived once or twice, but not the 3rd time. It's a 1-2 trade to the favor of Team Simpson.
Brother Blood needs a miracle if they want to win this game.
Yeah. They definitely do need a miracle. You're absolutely right.
I don't know. I mean, they better start accepting some faith and get on their knees, man.
I mean,
there's no
Claude,
way I can see them winning this game right now.
Claude does have the 2 core items, the DHS, the Golden Staff. So if he gets a beautiful ult, he can be pretty scary, to be honest.
Launch attack.
Because this guy doesn't need more items. He does percentage HP damage with the DHS, with the Golden Staff. So at this point, if he just be a little bit tanky, where it makes sure he didn't die with the jumping in with the ultimate, I think he's gonna do pretty fine.
Well, he does need anti-heal. This, like, someone on their team does need anti-heal, Dave. 4 of them on the enemy team, not 4, I'm sorry, 3 of them all have like significant healing. So just because he does damage, he does not mean he can like out damage that healing.
True. Absolutely. Like, I think it's gonna be the Kagura who's gonna go ahead and take on the job. It looks like he's already building towards it. You can see the components he's already building towards it, but he doesn't have any way to farm. Team Simpson are freezing the lane right now. They're not touching the wave whatsoever. Oh! This might be too cocky right here! The bait! The bait onto the Farsa! The disrespect in front of her base did not work out for Farsa to show you guys. Bad manner never pays off.
Yeah, that's just karma. That's just a perfect example of karma right there. And I'm pretty sure the Farsa knows it as well. Like, I deserve that.
I deserve that. True. No one feels bad for him. He totally deserved it. It's one of the deaths that happens. It happens. Who cares? Uzi trying to get himself away. Not gonna happen. Oh, the lifesteal!
Okay.
He comes in. He gets a kill on Kagura. He stays alive. He turns the fight around. It's a 0-2 trade to make a double kill. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we just see?
That's just a Ruby, man.
What did we just see? With that beautiful, beautiful Ruby. Oh, the lifesteal getting 4 people. Holy balls. Now, with that turnaround, this is Team Simpsons claiming the victory. Kagura coming in with a beautiful, oh, getting everybody low. Simpson, Farsa might get taken down. Simpson trying to get himself away. The kill won't be. Now the damage is on. It's a 2-2 trade. And Team Simpson will back away.
Well, they're managing this tower defense quite well for how the scenario of the game is going. They still have a 10k gold deficit, but it's definitely like there is a slight chance of them coming back from this with how they've been playing now.
I mean, you think they're... Do you think one of the reasons they might be coming back is mainly because all the karma from Team Simpson?
I mean, they're definitely not taking this game as seriously as they should. Simpsons, they definitely screwed up quite a bit in terms of just greed. They're definitely getting a little overconfident right now, which could be their downfall.
What a beautiful, beautiful play from Simpson over there. That was what a beautiful play from Uzi on the Ruby. I mean, if you take a look at his items right here, he has Endless Battle, Cast Claw, Queen's Wings, and he's going for Oracle. So, if you don't chance to see this person, he will lifesteal back. Just now, even without all those items, he already proved to you like how scary he can be. And now they're freezing lanes once again. They're waiting for the Lord. You can see that like he's just making sure the wave it's even, so he doesn't lose the minion. And Lord is coming in. In the mid lane, nobody's throwing a wave. Oh, Damien with the damage. Farsa with the bomb. Once again, you kill without the blue buff. It's just like we predicted. You know, you might have turn out to have a game where Harith without a blue, Alice without any damage or survivability. And now this is Simpson finally making the final ultimatum. The ultimate connects onto 2 people. Farsa damage comes in. Chloe try to jump in, but he's taking way too low. Harris cannot find any damage whatsoever. Esmeralda jumps in. He issues the ultimatum, ladies and gentlemen. The price is death. A 2-2 trade so far. Kagura finally shut down. A double kill. They hold the line. They get the kill. And now Arville with the skill too. He's gonna stay alive from Farsa's ultimate. But at what cost? All the high ground tower has already turned to shambles.
Really well played by that Claude there. He completely obliterated the enemy team with that ultimate.
Yeah,
I mean, he does have anti-heal now, so he does.
Cool. Did Farsa just one shot 80% of Balmy's HP? I think he did. What just happened over there? That is a lot of damage from Farsa. And this is why this hero is scary. The ultimate, try to get this blue, and he will get it. I mean, if you look at Farsa's item right now, this hero is sitting at a fully decked out item, actually. The Clock of Destiny, the Divine Glaive, and also the item that gives you a lot of mana. The Lightning Truncheon. Sorry for a brain fart for a second. Forgot the item name. Damn, this game is so intense. The intensity level has gone to the next level with that Ruby play. Uzi is actually TRS members, Rockstar members.
Yeah, Uzi is a Rockstar member.
Why is not playing with Rockstar? That's another question. Okay, now, top lane. Claw get taken very low. This is the last hope they need. They need to hang on to the last hope. Claw looking for a little bit more damage. Harris jumping in just to push the enemy away. making sure their hyper carry stays alive. If Claude dies at this point of the game is definitely over. Simpson number 2, man. Farsa, if you do that recall thing one more time, he's not gonna do that anymore. Oh, Khufra going in. Look at that damage with Yi Sun-shin's airstrike. You know, we see this combo over and over again. Yi Sun-shin's ult on top of Farsa's ult is so deadly. I think this might be even stronger than Roger with Farsa. Roger with Farsa is really, really good combo. Oh, ultimate comes in. Farsa get taken down. Speaking of Farsa, he will be slain. Arvel looking for the second engage. Damiendo getting a lot of regeneration in the bush, and he will stay safe for now. This might be the window that team. We look like we have a pause. We have a pause demand actually from Damien. Little bit of lag.
I mean, I think that pause might be a little wake-up slap for them to stop trolling a bit. I don't think it's for lag because, you know, the Farsa is a bit toxic, and she's definitely paying the price for it. I can see why they paused right after she died to fucking like give that guy a little slap because he definitely needs one right now.
So as we confirm, I mean, do you think Team BB still has a chance at this point? It is a late game now.
Yeah, Team BB does 100% have a chance now because Team Simpsons did like screw up intentionally, basically, because they wanted to they played greedy. They was a little toxic. So I would say it's karma.
Yeah, karma. Definitely karma is not paying off for either side. And then now it seems like one side is ready. We got what an intense game. I mean, on both sides. Once again, guys, if you want to continue watching more intense game in the North American Invitation show match, make sure to go to Trovo.live with the link in the chat. Follow Trovo for the grand final to support your favorite teams. The Lord is coming in 7 seconds, and Team Simpson's already setting up for it. Asmoda looking for the ult. Looks like he won the blue buff. It's not going to happen with 3 people defending over here. Yukio, this might be the first blue he gets this game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Meanwhile, we can see it on the lower side. Imminent team fight is happening. Arvel looking for the engager. Farsa with the damage coming in. Arvel canceling that. Shut down though onto the double mid laner from either side. Simpson number 1 taking very low. Alice coming in trying to seal the deal. The flicker with the root. They're gonna get this kill. It's a 1-2 trade so far. And Team BB, they own this Lord. They won this victory. They got it. And they're going out for another kill right here. Harris looking for more. He can't quite find it. Alice going away. Yukio have to retreat. But Des is not letting this happening. Yukio popping the ultimate just to get himself away. Kylie jumping back in to make sure their team can get away. It's a 2-2 trade. But BB secured the Lord.
I feel like BB could have turned around that fight right there. The Harris just got his ultimate and the Ruby was pretty low. But I guess they wanted to play safe and back off, which is completely respectable.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at that play, like, what can it do with this Lord right now? Like, do you think they can do anything productive with this Lord?
They could definitely push out quite a bit with this Lord. I mean, both teams are about to have a full lineup up, and the minions are going to slow push. They're definitely going to be able to get up to high ground towers, I would say. Like, all 4 of those towers.
I mean, still, Claude just came back alive. Bottom lane, the wave still pushed up. Death. They're still having problem killing this Esmeralda. I mean, how are they going to handle this Esmeralda? Claude? Claude might be able to kite around him, to be honest.
Yeah, the Claude guy kind of died early that fight. He did get picked off by the Esme after he kind of chunked the YSS. So I really think him, and Harris are the ones who can really deal with her.
Yeah, I mean it's like a trade on both sides, right? Both mid laner and jungler died because the side laners are really good and focused on going to kill that person. Top lane Ruby kill the Lord. They did not get a single tower out of this actually because they lost their members.
I mean, they're probably a little passive. They could have tried to push as a team a bit to try and push the waves out. They let Esme just single-handedly push that bot lane. They could have tried to gank her, just 5-man gank her. They just chose not to. Kind of strange.
Arvel, ultimate did not connect with the far side, quite unfortunate. This might be an important pick that they need. Just like I said, Esmeralda is free roaming on the bottom lane, putting infinite amount of map pressure towards the bottom side. Look at that Claude. Activating the Queen's Wings on the Claude. I mean, The Farsa damage is something that you have to respect at this point. This guy is fully stacked. Except for one item, right? But look at 13.4k on this Eastern Shin, 12.4k on the Esmeralda, and 12.1k on Ruby. They're all fully decked out. Alice, Harith, and Claude are the same way. So it's really now just come down to who's able to execute the team fight better. Who can pick off the other carries without dying, like this one. Mello almost died instantaneously from 2 of those ultimates.
Yeah, it really is just who can perform well better here, Dave. Who can set up better. If BB can get a good engage on their backline, like YSS or Farsa, as a good pick pre-fight, it could be really nice for them.
That's already popped that Purify. You kill might be a little bit too deep. Have to get himself away. Woozy not looking to pop that Flicker. I thought he was going to go with Flicker ult because he had a clear shot at 2 carries. This guy has been definitely the star of the show. The highlight of the night with the plays. That ultimate lifesteal. He'll go from 0 HP, the 1 HP, sorry, not 0, all the way back to full. Like that was actually so surprising. I still can't get over that play. That was too much.
Yeah, he was like 1 tap about to die, Dave. He and then his Queen Wings procced and he ulted.
Exactly. Just literally 1 skill. Anyone throw 1 more skill to him before she used the skill, before she used that ultimate. I think she'll be dead. But no, it's just not in time. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Alice. Oh, the double Rude. Metal might be taken very low. The Rude, the ultimate comes down. The immortality is being popped. Arvil with the ultimate intervention coming in, saving the mid laner. Is it going to be enough? Not going to happen. Woozy with a flicker. Meanwhile, called to the back line. He's looking for Simpson number 1. He's not going to find it. He had to jump back. In the back. It's a 2 versus 3. Look at that shield on Esmeralda. This might be the game. Claudia will be taken down. And ladies and gentlemen, Team Simpsons are knocking on the crystal. They're gonna take it down, and that's it. Simpson wins.
Yeah, really dominating team fight there. Miele got picked off once again. He's gotten picked off the last 3 fights. I feel like he's playing really he was playing really aggressive for kind of no reason. So definitely the starting link to that, sort of disaster. And then Bonnie tried solo going in by himself against 3 for some strange reason instead of trying to kill the Ruby that was